Hello YouTube world, my name is Nicholas Montez and you're watching my YouTube channel, The Teenage Movie Critic, and welcome back to another YouTube channel for everybody. I'm so excited to have you all back here together again, and in today's video, we're going to be doing a review for Expendables 3, because I finally have seen it, and next week we are getting Expendables 4, and so that means, yeah, let's go ahead and get started reviewing Expendables 3. So I'm just gonna start it off right here. This is my least favorite Expendables movie. Because it kind of does everything that you want in an action movie. But that is kind of the problem. But I mean, to kind of start off the good on this one, the movie has a pretty fun cast. You introduce Antonio Banderas. He's of course very fun in this movie. Whether it comes to the action or just the little appearances and little jokes that he makes. There's just a lot of fun stuff to be had with that. And then even when it gets into, like, I don't know, just, even some of the other characters, just, you even get the addition of Harrison Ford in here, which I thought was great. So replacing Church with Bruce Willis, now adding Harrison Ford in here, that's really cool. And then just kind of having this plot line about Sylvester Stallone basically dropping his old team, breaking out this new character who was actually quite interesting, but as soon as he gets introduced, that team gets pushed back, and then he gets a new team, and he only uses them to try and take out this guy, but then they get captured, and then he has to use his old team to stop them, and then he gets his new team back, and they basically combine teams together to stop this massive army that's going to come out and shoot them. And then you have Harrison Ford and Trench's character, Trench, and the other guy coming in, shooting and helping them too. And it's just a ton of fun. That's the thing about this movie, is that it does exactly what you expect. And it's just a dumb, fun action movie. But at the same time, it's also just a lot of fun. So I had a lot of fun with this movie. But fun doesn't mean that it is good. So let's move on to the bad. And my big issue with this movie is, like I just said before, the movie is very fun, but that doesn't mean fun is great. The story for this movie is so convoluted, as it literally starts off and he breaks out this guy out of this prison, and he's pretty clever. You think he's a bad guy, but he's actually part of the team. And then he breaks the team, he cuts the team off because he has to stop this other guy, so he creates a whole new team, and they're not even that compelling. They don't even, I was thinking, like, are they going to turn on him and they're suddenly working for the actual bad guy? What's going to happen here? And they didn't do that. They have the team captured, and then he gets the new team. Then they both team up, then they get the new team back. They break up, and they team up together to save them. And I think there is some fun to be had with that, but at the same time, it's like, that's not good storytelling. That's really not. There's not really a specific arc there. It just kind of feels like this movie's like 2 hours and 6 minutes, but it feels so short. And that's the problem with this movie, is it doesn't feel like the other one. So that's kind of my thoughts on Expendables 3. Like I said, I would still give this a B- because I still have a lot of fun with it, but it is not entirely a good movie. That's my thoughts on Expendables 3. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Do you guys love it? Do you guys hate what I mean? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section below. With that, let's get on my scores. Alright, so that's over my scores, but we're not done here yet. We have one more thing to do for you in this video, and that's to do my updated ranking of the films. Alright, so that's all my scores. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All my social media stuff is in the about section over there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.